Chapter 2: Echoes of Humanity. As the dawn unfurled across the alien landscape, Dr. Stephen Taylor found himself at a precipice, not just of the vast, uncharted wilderness before him, but of his understanding of his place within this alien world. The early morning light bathed everything in a soft glow, transforming the ominous shadows of the night into a panorama of muted wonder. Taylor stood, a solitary figure against the backdrop of towering mountains and deep valleys that lay ahead, feeling the weight of isolation and the thrill of discovery battling within him. The artifact he had uncovered, unmistakably human in its make, lay heavy in his pack, a tangible connection to Earth and a constant reminder of the mysteries that shrouded his mission. As he prepared to step into the unknown, Taylor couldn't shake the feeling that the answers he sought might forever alter his understanding of humanity's place in the cosmos. Each step forward was a step into the past, a journey to unravel the ties that bound him to this alien planet. Taylor's initial steps into the wilderness were cautious, each footfall stirring up clouds of alien dust. The landscape unfolded before him, revealing a world that was at once alien and hauntingly beautiful. The air was thick with the scent of unknown flora, and the distant sounds of unseen fauna echoed through the valleys, a constant reminder of the planet's vibrant ecosystem and the unknown dangers that lurked within. The sun climbed higher, casting long shadows that danced across Taylor's path. He marveled at the sight of gigantic waterfalls cascading down impossible heights, their mist creating rainbows that seemed out of place in this alien world. Forests of towering crystal structures chimed in the wind, their song a haunting melody that spoke of the planet's ancient secrets. Despite the beauty that surrounded him, Taylor couldn't shake a pervasive sense of foreboding, a feeling that he was being watched by unseen eyes. As the day wore on, Taylor's resolve was tested by the planet's harsh realities. He navigated through treacherous terrain, where the ground would sometimes give way beneath his feet, and venomous plants lay hidden among the underbrush. The planet was a paradox, its breathtaking beauty a facade for the dangers that it concealed. Yet, with each challenge overcome, Taylor's determination grew. The mysteries of this world and the echoes of humanity that it held drove him forward, a beacon of hope in the vast unknown. With each step deeper into the heart of the alien planet, Taylor's sense of wonder grew. The world around him teemed with life, much of it so bizarre and otherworldly that it seemed to belong to the realm of dreams. Plants with leaves that shimmered with iridescent colors, trees that towered into the sky, their branches swaying without a breeze. It was a landscape that defied logic, yet held an eerie beauty that captivated him. Taylor felt the thrill of discovery pushing him onward, despite the exhaustion that tugged at his limbs. The air was filled with the sounds of alien life. Creatures unseen chirped, howled, and rustled in the undergrowth, each noise a reminder of the vibrant ecosystem thriving around him. Once, a creature resembling a bird, but with scales instead of feathers, flew overhead, its call a haunting melody that resonated with the crystal trees, creating a symphony of natural sound that was both beautiful and haunting. Taylor couldn't help but feel a deep connection to this strange world, its mysteries unraveling before him with every step. As the day progressed, the challenges of the alien environment became increasingly apparent. Taylor navigated through a patch of foliage that emitted a toxic gas when touched, forcing him to find a detour. Later, he encountered a river with water that fizzled and popped, hinting at chemical compositions lethal to human life. Each obstacle served as a reminder of his vulnerability in this alien world, sharpening his survival instincts and his resolve to uncover its secrets. In the quieter moments, when the alien sun hung low in the sky, Taylor found himself grappling with a sense of profound isolation. The beauty of the alien landscape, for all its wonders, underscored the vast distance between him and Earth. It was in these moments that Taylor's thoughts drifted to memories of home, the faces of loved ones, and the life he had left behind. Yet, there was no turning back. His path lay forward into the heart of the unknown. Toward the end of a long day's journey, Taylor stumbled upon a startling discovery. A fragment of metal partially buried in the soft soil, unmistakably manufactured and eerily familiar in design. It was the second tangible clue that he was not the first to explore this alien wilderness. The artifact, marked with symbols that hinted at human origin, rekindled Taylor's hope and curiosity. It was a beacon in the vastness, a sign that his journey was intertwined with a larger story, one that spanned the cosmos. The artifact led Taylor to a secluded glade where the remnants of a campsite lay half swallowed by the alien landscape. Among the ruins, personal items and more fragments of technology scattered around spoke silently of human presence. Each piece was a whisper from the past, urging him to piece together the narrative of those who had tread this ground before him. The remnants told a story of exploration and perhaps desperation, igniting Taylor's imagination with possibilities of their fate. As he sifted through the artifacts, Taylor felt an overwhelming connection to the unknown explorers. Their tools, similar, yet strangely adapted to the alien environment, hinted at a level of preparation and knowledge he longed to understand. It was a poignant reminder of the shared human quest for knowledge, bridging the gap across the vast expanse of space that separated him from his own world. Among the detritus, Taylor found a datapad, its screen flickering to life at his touch. The contents were largely corrupted, but what little he could access hinted at a scientific mission, like his own, gone awry. The implications were staggering. Not only had humanity reached this planet before him, but they had also faced their own mysteries and dangers. As the alien night began to fall, Taylor set up camp amidst the ruins, the stars above unfamiliar and unyielding. The solitude was profound, enveloping him in a silence broken only by the distant cries of alien fauna. Lying there, he couldn't help but wonder about the stories the previous visitors had told under these same stars, about their hopes, fears, and the fate that had befallen them. The dawn brought with it a renewed sense of purpose. The discoveries of the previous day, though laden with questions, steeled Taylor's resolve. The connection to those who had come before him on this alien world was a tangible threat to his own humanity, a reminder that his journey was part of a larger story. With the ruins behind him, Taylor set forth, determined to uncover the secrets of the planet and the fate of those who had explored it before him. Taylor's journey continued to be marked by encounters with phenomena that defied explanation. One morning, he awoke to find the ground around his campsite covered in intricate patterns of frost, despite the warmth of the alien environment. Another time, he witnessed a stone levitating, spinning gently in the air before settling back to the ground, as if placed by an invisible hand. These mysteries deepened his fascination with the planet, each unexplained event a puzzle piece in the vast mosaic of its secrets. In a dense forest, Taylor came across a structure unlike any he had seen before. Towering above the canopy, it pulsed with a light that seemed to beckon him closer. As he approached, a sense of apprehension grew within him. The structure, clearly not of natural origin, appeared to be a sentinel, guarding the threshold to the answers he sought. Yet, the way forward was barred by an unseen force, leaving him to wonder at the purpose and creators of such a monument. It was here, in the shadow of the alien monolith, that Taylor experienced a moment of profound connection. A creature, resembling those he encountered before, but radiating an aura of intelligence and awareness, approached him. Their interaction, though wordless, was filled with an exchange of curiosity and a fleeting sense of understanding. Taylor realized that the planet was not just a world to explore, but a realm of beings with their own stories, knowledge, and perhaps warnings. As Taylor ventured further, he found himself at a crossroads, both literally and metaphorically. The path ahead branched in two directions, one leading towards a mountain range where the alien structures seemed to converge, the other descending into a verdant valley where signs of water and life were abundant. The choice was not just about the physical path, but about the direction of his quest. Would he seek the answers held in the alien constructs, or explore the natural world of the planet, hoping to understand its ecosystem and the life it sustained? That night, under the light of twin moons, Taylor pondered his next move. The decision was weighty, each path promising its own set of challenges and discoveries. But beyond the immediate choice lay the bigger question of his place in this world and the legacy of humanity's reach into the stars. With a deep breath, Taylor made his choice, knowing that the steps he took next would lead him deeper into the heart of the unknown, towards truths perhaps meant to stay hidden. As the new dawn broke over the alien landscape, casting its gentle light through the dense mist-shrouded forest, Dr. Stephen Taylor embarked on the next leg of his journey. The morning air, thick with a sense of ancient history, seemed to whisper secrets of a bygone era, guided by the silent beckoning of the mysterious artifact. Taylor stepped into the day with a renewed sense of purpose. Each tree, each stone he passed, seemed imbued with the remnants of stories untold civilizations lost to the depths of time. This morning marked not just a continuance of his physical journey, but a deeper plunge into the heart of the planet's mysteries. The forest gradually gave way to a rugged terrain where jagged cliffs rose like sentinels, guarding the secrets of the planet. Taylor navigated this labyrinth with cautious steps, driven by the artifact's enigmatic allure. The ground beneath him was unstable, a treacherous mix of loose stones and sudden chasms hidden by the creeping fog. In a moment of awe at the sight of a towering alien monolith, Taylor's foot slipped, sending him tumbling down a steep embankment. The fall was a blur of motion, a terrifying descent into darkness. He grasped for anything to halt his fall, but there was nothing but air in the impending certainty of death. Just as the ground rushed up to meet him, Taylor felt an inexplicable force slow his descent, cradling him in an invisible embrace. He landed with a thud that knocked the breath from his lungs, but left him miraculously alive. Dazed, he looked up to see a figure emerging from the midst, a being of light and shadow, its form shifting, inscrutable, yet unmistakably sentient. The creature, if it could be called that, communicated not with words, but with emotions and images that flooded Taylor's mind. It conveyed a sense of guardianship over the ancient ruins, and a warning of the dangers that lay ahead. This entity, Taylor realized, was not just a guardian of the physical space, but of the planet's history, a keeper of its deepest secrets. Gratitude and a newfound respect for the planet's inhabitants filled Taylor's heart as the creature guided him away from the precipice. It led him to a path that wound through the cliffs, offering safe passage. As the figure faded back into the mist, Taylor knew he had been granted a rare glimpse into the soul of the planet, a connection that would guide his journey forward. After the sentient lifeform set him on a new path, Taylor felt a mix of gratitude and curiosity. He hadn't traveled far when the terrain began to change subtly, becoming less wild and more structured. It was as if the land itself guided him, leading him to a discovery that promised to unveil the planet's secrets. Walking through a narrow passage between two high rock walls, Taylor emerged in an open area that was unlike anything he had encountered before. In front of him lay a vast ancient structure, partially reclaimed by the alien landscape, yet unmistakably constructed by intelligent beings. Its architecture was complex, with geometric patterns and designs that suggested a deep understanding of science and artistry. The sight of such a structure, so clearly the product of a sophisticated civilization, rekindled Taylor's sense of wonder and his quest for knowledge. Here was proof that the planet had once harbored life capable of great achievements, perhaps offering clues to the mysteries Taylor sought to unravel. As he approached the entrance of the structure, a sense of anticipation took hold. The setting sun cast long shadows, making the entrance appear as a gateway to the unknown. Taylor stood at the threshold, the artifact from earlier pulsing softly in his pack, as if in response to the structure's presence. Taking a deep breath, Taylor stepped forward, crossing into the shadow of the ancient edifice. Inside, He hoped to find answers to the planet's past and his own connection to this distant world. Little did he know, his journey was about to take an even more unexpected turn, promising revelations that would challenge everything he thought he knew.